Good morning, my friends. So I woke up, took a shower, and I also did some work before I took a shower. And now it's around 10, and I'm going to have my first cup of coffee. So I put some sweetened condensed milk in there, set up my Vietnamese coffee. You pour a little bit at the bottom, just like maybe a centimeter, and then wait for it to drip before you fill it back up. I don't know why, but I just see people doing that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take my medicine, so let me grab my water. So it's almost done dripping, so I'm gonna pour the rest up. So I take some cranberry complex vitamins and then some probiotics for vaginas, and then I also take some like prevention of UTI medicine because I'm scared of getting it. I'm scared of getting, because if you get like a lot of UTIs and stuff, then you can have kidney issues, and I've had a kidney infection before, so I get really scared. Put my medicine away. So in the meantime, while I wait for this to drink, I will be eating some, I need to get a fork, eat some watermelon and drink some green juice with celery and pineapple, and then do some work. Having pre-cut up veggies and fruit like this on my watermelon, and pre-juiced up, like, of course it's not as good as when you first cut it open, but it definitely makes you like eat it because it's more convenient. It's like fast food, but fast, healthy food.
So do it when it's hot.
This is the pork chop from last night that I am just gonna put in the air fryer to heat back up. 10 minutes. All right, so we're gonna make a salad to eat with the leftover pork chop. Some lettuce that I have left. Okay, so I shut up my lettuce. I'm gonna put some watermelon in it. I'm gonna cut it as well to make it a little bit smaller. Little bite-sized pieces, and then the juice from it will also make it taste better. Okay, so I'll have this much watermelon. I'm gonna use half of this. Put this back. And then I'm gonna cut these in half. Throw them in. squeeze half of this lemon into it. Put this cheese in it, but I want to break it apart, but I don't want to get my hands dirty. So, oh, it's very cheesy smelling. I'm just crumbling it up in this baggie. There's only a little bit left. That's why I'm doing this. Otherwise, I would just crumble it with my hands. Kind of a lot of cheese for a tiny little salad. Oh well. Okay. Squeeze some lemon. Oh. Some olive oil. Oop. Oh shit, that's kind of a lot. Maybe don't use as much as I just used. Some balsamic vinaigrette. Here you go, everyone. So I'm gonna be eating this. I'm gonna mix it up. And then once that heats up in 5 minutes, there's my lunch. 5-minute quick lunch. All right, guys, for the meal before I go to practice, I'm eating some oatmeal with salted duck egg. Also watching Cup of TJ. Hey guys, so I just got back from practice and I am cooking us dinner. I'll show you guys what. So currently we're pan frying or just cooking the chicken with some New Orleans Cajun. It's basically tastes like Old Bay, which I also have, but I have more of this, so I'm trying to use it up. Cayenne pepper, paprika, and salt and pepper is what I put on those, and I put those spices on here except for salt and pepper because I think I went a little bit heavy on the salt on this one. And then, I mean, I guess I could put pepper on that, but I'm going to wait for the chicken to be done, and I'm going to throw on the shrimp. I also started to boil some of this colorful pasta. It's beautiful pasta. It is green, red, and yellow. So I was going to tell you guys a funny story with what happened at practice yesterday. I realized that so I paddle and it's at a yacht club, and majority of the people are older, like 50 years old, 40 and up. And there's only me and this other girl that's I'm in my 20s, and another girl is 18. But they keep mistaking me for a high schooler. They're like, oh, people are like, oh, do you go to this high school? Multiple times. And this one lady that I thought she knew that I wasn't in high school because I paddled with her a couple of times. She was like, oh, do you sail with those kids? And she pointed at a bunch of little kids. And I was like, no, that's youth sailing. She was like, wait, how old are you? And I was like, 22. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about everyone thinking I'm super young. Well, I am young, but not high school young, so it's weird. Look at how pretty the pasta looks. So colorful. Also save some pasta water. Fry up your shrimp in the same pot or pan. So after we took off the shrimp, we have so much shrimp. It was starting to burn the bottom, so I had to quickly just put the mushrooms in, and then I added some butter, more olive oil since it was burning, and then put in the shallots. So I'm gonna wait for it to cook down a little bit more, and then we're going to add some garlic in. Actually, I think we can add garlic now. I don't think it will burn. I'm gonna do that. Add the garlic in.
You stir it around a little bit. It's not good.
Yeah. Did you use the rest of the mushrooms? Or just a little bit more? Oh,
no, that was the rest.
Wow, see how little it looks now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna put some water at the bottom. Just that much. And then we're gonna put in the cheese so it can melt with the water. We try to cut them into smaller pieces. You could have done them way smaller and they would melt a little bit faster. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
So usually I wouldn't put water, I would put heavy cream in, but we didn't have any, so we're doing this. Hopefully it works out the same. I just saw that someone melted water with cheese and it should end up kind of creamy. So we'll see. That's why I tried cutting them really, really thinly, the cheese. Here is our final result. The cheese melted really weird. Maybe it was Parmesan, not Pecorino. But yeah, save some pasta water. So if it's dry, put some pasta water at the end. But right now, I think it's pretty good. Or maybe it's gonna soak up a little bit more of the water. Here's our dinner. I totally forgot to put red chili peppers on it. So just add this at the end or while on your dish. But it's pretty good even without this. And I really like things spicy. Listen to how crispy this chicken skin is. Crazy.
Super wild, honey.
It made a mess, but it was worth it. Hi. So Keith is currently massaging my back, and I am sore, and we're both getting tired. So we're just going to do this for a couple more minutes and then go to sleep. Bye. Listen to my voice. Bye.